Some of you might think it was because of academic failure, financial difficulties, mental illness, technical issues, unplanned pregnancy, and possibilities, bad influence, family problems. Well, no. It's because I just wanted to take a break and do what I love. I painted the walls in every corner of our house interior since I wanted to make a change. And there are a lot of benefits on painting the walls. Studies have also shown that the color of a wall can have an impact on our mood, just like how our environment can impact us. Look what happened to my brush. I started to learn how to use a sewing machine last year, and it was difficult. I've been practicing through old clothes, try to upcycle some of my clothes, or fix something. And I've also tried sewing from scratch. Kindly don't take me. Frankly, learning a new skill can be hard because you cannot immediately apply everything you learned, and there will always be a room for improvement. But somehow, I can use this skill for making a profit. Baking and cooking have always been my favorite hobby. I first learned it from my mom, then as I grew older, I started to try new recipes and get better by watching some cooking tutorials, reading blogs and cookbooks, then following the cooking procedures from the containers, and joining a cooking contest at school. This pandemic, I upgraded my skill by buying some baking tools and ingredients, then doing some experiments that me and my fam would like. As long as I ain't experimenting from scratch with an expensive or large amount of ingredients, cause some of it are fail and some are good, like this glazed donut. But I think kneading a dough ain't for me cause it's tiring and time consuming.
You're always talking about leaving. Milk carton, black and white face. Smile vacant for the picture. Parents waiting in the driveway. Oh my darling Arizona, why you packing up your suitcase? Hasn't anybody told you?
I learned more about what I already have. This might sound similar from upgrade a skill, but this time, no spending. It's only me and what I already have at home. Dance. Since it's pandemic, I wasn't able to go to dance studios and I didn't prefer online dance class. So, here we go again, self-taught. All I need is a gadget, Wi-Fi, and a mirror to learn a dance. I have been learning different choreographies from different choreographers since I still hadn't found out my dance style, and I didn't know how to freestyle. That's why sometimes I feel stuck at how I dance. I just know that I like hip hop, contemporary, and sexy. Singing and playing a musical instrument. This, I just do it sometimes, only when I feel like it. I make some song covers and don't post it because my environment isn't a song cover friendly.
Okay, so ayun, pagpasensya niyo na yung manok, yung liver, tsaka yung aso na tumatawag. Ganyan talaga, mahirap mag-cover. Sa tingin ko mga 2 AM na nga eh.
And I keep making mistakes when I'm almost recording. That's why I find it hard to make a song cover.
Buti na yung last na halay. Ay God, ano yun? Ulit.
Jesus. Mike, makisama ka, Mike.
Yung kamay ko naman yung hindi nakikisama ngayon.
I also tried playing different musical instruments to know if it is for me or nah. And also just for fun.
Dagat ay sisisirin kahit walang mapala.
I actually want to take piano lessons when I was a kid, but it was pricey and the location is far from home, so my parents didn't allow me, and that's okay because there's always another way to be good at it without spending that much. It'll only take some time and just don't give up at it. Most schools require us to buy textbooks in every subject every year. Then after the school year, most people wouldn't keep it because at the first place we read those books out of obligation and not out of our own interest. Since I didn't enroll, I read the books of my choice, I read my favorite novels, and read books that will help me grow in life.
Someone keeps blocking my way.
You know, as we're getting older, there are much more things to learn outside the school, and the most important thing to truly grow up is Bible study. No, not a self-help book can help you to truly grow up. Only God's Word could because it is unchanging and eternal. Ever since I read that Bible study book, I started to look at life at a different perspective, and I never think the same as I used to before. I also journal it, so when I feel some negative emotions, I'll just get my journal and read the Bible verses.
Started racing, but moments tend to fade, and you're too far away from me to get my name in. Someone keeps blocking.
Now, I didn't have to worry about my brackets falling off or having something on my teeth when I smile. I also got my wisdom teeth removed, but not all of it. And I'm currently wearing a retainer. Thank you to the friendly and hardworking Infinity dentist and staffs for the good services and for this smile.
Wonderful cardigan slipping out my mouth, baby.
Maghiwa ka ng bawang at sibuyas, tapos akit ka sa taas, paikutin mo yung washing. Tapos, isampay mo na yung mga damit sa basket. Diligan mo na rin yung mga halaman, tapos bigyan mo ng pellet si Lulu. Thank you na.
Household chores would never be out of the list, unless you have a maid in your house. Well, at least I don't have to depend it on others, and of course, it is still better to know these responsibilities because nothing would always stay the same. Someday we would also have our own family or have to live alone.
Turn up the television now. Set me in the corner now and Technicolor.
I'm just lucky to have my mom who teaches me how to do some of it, even though it's many.
Everything you needed, don't put me on the shelf, no.
I have an unhealthy mindset before about being fit, but this pandemic taught me that being healthy is much more important than the shape of my body. I stopped measuring and comparing every time I work out.
Since dun sa last kong workout na challenge, may abs na ako, diba? Nawala ulit yung abs ko.
Instead, I started to do my workouts with a healthy mindset. I still eat whatever I want as long as I'm being balanced. Then I also started to add some resistance bands and weights on my workouts since it's getting easier.
I want to believe that I would take you home. Loving you isn't hard to do.
My mom also joined in doing the workout sometimes and it was fun.
When I see you all the way from across the room, and I'm fond of you. Haze in my eyes, but still these thoughts in my mind, justifying the solace when I want you.
Some of you might still be struggling to accept your body, and I just wanted to tell you that no one can have the same exact body as yours, because only you can be you. You're God's original masterpiece, and what's within you is much important because our body wouldn't stay forever. So we go on a hike and met a few new people that are fun to be with. Then we traveled to different spots together for a day at Mount Calis. And it was so tiring and exciting at the same time. I also got to experience staying overnight at the grass and just stargazing with them. Then on our next hike, they surprised me for my advanced 18th birthday celebration since it's gonna be locked down at my actual birthday, which I didn't really expect because I didn't know that my cousins would be there with us at Mount Condingan. Then we leave at 2 Bahay Cubes for a day, eat breakfast, lunch, and dinner together, and then me and my sis did a pretty boo photo shoot in my favorite aesthetic, which is cottagecore. Besides on doing what I love, I also spend my time with the people I love.
Say hi to my vlog. Ha, may suso ka pala.
I spend time with my family, relatives, and friends. I spend time with my pet Mayumi, aka the walking bread. And 2 new pets, Sake and Soju.
feels like I have been gone for so long, for so long, for so long. Moonlight on the lawn, and your hand-me-down car feels so far, feels so far away, away.
Then I also spend time with myself.
I'm over the moon, thinking of you, yeah.
Sometimes I will use my phone or not use it for a day to take a break from social media and to balance life and technology. And lastly but not the least, I spend time with God and Jesus. Because it's a relationship that will last forever. Remember, the greatest things in life are not things.
Skylines paint the night, spinning our favorite songs, holding you tight, you tight. Moonlight burning bright, right on your hand-me-down card. I feel so far, feel so far.